Hi there, this is just a short review giving you 10 reasons why you may want to consider a Blackberry Z10 smartphone as your next phone purchase. Okay, reason number one. Within the United Kingdom there has been a massive price drop. You can pick up one of these for about £150 to £160 in the United Kingdom, and elsewhere I believe there's also been a similar price drop. This video was recorded in December 2013, almost 2014, so something to consider if price is one of your considerations. But as we know, cheap is not always good. So is this phone any good, and will it work for you in your daily life? Well, my experience of having used this for about a month is that this is a fantastic phone. Anyway, second reason I would suggest, or one of the main reasons for me, is what they call the Blackberry Hub. And the Hub is what, well, it's a kind of a unified inbox for all your communication needs. So within here, if you look at the sort of things that I have here, we'll have applications like WhatsApp, with email accounts from my 4 email accounts, but also then social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Foursquare. You also get BBM messages come in here. So this is a one-stop shop. So if somebody messages you in any of those sort of communication styles or through apps or whatever, they will all appear in one place. There'll be no confusion. You'll not be missing messages. They'll all appear in a sequential hub, and I think this is one of the strongest points for this phone. As well as that, if you get a lot of communication coming in, you can do a thing called Priority Hub, where you can put your the communications which you really want to see and you definitely don't want to miss here in the Priority Hub. So that is one way of filtering, which is very, very useful. So this is, I think, one of the strongest things. Also, if you get a message from someone, I'll say on, for example, like this one from Facebook, and you want to reply, you just reply from within the hub, and you can start typing away there, and you can send it from there. You don't have to open up the app. There's no messing around with it that way. So that's a very, very useful addition. Okay, what I wanted to show you actually there was the third reason, which is the rather awesome keyboard that you get with this thing. So if I was to type a message here, which would be hello. Now, yeah, not so good there. That's because I didn't start right. Okay, as you may see here, I've just typed HE. It's also predicting that I'm going to say hello. So if you want to use that, you just flick it up. And you know, it's this kind of predictive text thing where you flick up words that it thinks that you're going to say. So, okay, if I go, how are you? Pretty easy, isn't it? Okay, so if you're used to your BlackBerry devices having a keyboard attached, this will take some getting used to, there's no denying it, but it's a wonderful keyboard, and certainly one of the best on any smartphone that I've used, and if not the best, which is excellent. Okay, moving on. So that was the price in the UK, number one reason, keyboard, and the hub and workflow as being reasons 3 and 2. Reason 4, build quality. This is built really solidly. Not only that, it feels good in the hand. It's the right size and weight. It's got a 4.2-inch screen, which is a great screen, slightly warmer than on other phones that I've used, and I mean warm in the sense of the way that it looks. It's not harsh. I find iOS, especially the latest version of it, quite bright. If you're doing a lot of work, or if you're spending a lot of time looking at things on this phone, the screen is is really easy to work with. It's good in all conditions. It's nice and clear and bright, so certainly the build quality of this machine is outstanding as far as I'm concerned. The camera, I do like taking photographs, and the camera on this is very, very good. You can focus, use this, just work around to focus, and let's see, let's try to get something more interesting. So you just focus on what it is that you want. There we go. Take a photograph, jump into photographs, have a look at it. You can zoom in, and if you want to edit, you just edit. If you want to crop, fair enough. Maybe crop, maybe do it up here. Okay, save that. Okay. So there you are, the edited image. If you want to apply filters, you can do that too. So let's try Lomo or Antique. Okay, save, and there you go. That's the one with the filter applied. There's the one, the original, or in fact that's the original. So I like the aspect of this. The photographs have got a nice wide aspect to them, and certainly the quality I think is excellent for a phone. Okay, so camera is the fifth reason. Sixth reason is native apps. I really do like when an app is released that is native to BlackBerry. It has just some really, really nice features. Here's one here, which is one of my favorites. It's called FeedMinder. And a native app has a lot of options. It has a lot of menus that you can jump into. So with this one here, it's an RSS feeder. So you can choose what sites you want to follow. It's fully customizable, as you can see here. I'm from Northern Ireland, and I can get feeds from sort of the Irish press here. There's also a thing called an overflow menu here, which gives you a lot more options, and you can sharing options and so forth. So native apps are absolutely wonderful. It's something a bit different from iOS or Android, and certainly one of the reasons why this is really my go-to phone of choice at the minute. I just like the way, for example, some of the news apps here are free. The Guardian, which on iOS costs about £4 every 6 months, here it's completely free. It's not the only free one. We have the Telegraph here, which is also free, supported by advertising, and it will hopefully open up in a minute. I haven't used this one in a while. But getting, quality news from well-written articles from one of the best papers in the United Kingdom is certainly a real bonus. As you can see here, it's all very readable, all very customizable as well. If you want to change the fonts, you can, depending on eyesight and so forth. So excellent. I just love the apps that are here. There are a few that are missing, so don't let me mislead you in any way. Instagram, of course, is not here. Snapchat and others, Vine and applications that I would like to see, but no doubt they will get here eventually. Yeah, so I think that's the apps that are on this are just a delight to use, and Twitter as well, being one of my favorite social networks. Again, nice application. Again, all the usual sort of sharing options within them. So if social networking is your thing, then this is a very, very useful device to have about. Okay, oops, don't want that. Right, so that was reason number 6. So number 7, apps world.